And speaking of gift giving, how about the gift of a loving home and family for abandoned, neglected, and disadvantaged children? Nonprofit organization Virlanie Foundation is doing just that. It is helping thousands of street children by reintegrating them into society. And joining us now live via Zoom is Arlyne Fernandez. She's the executive director of Virlanie Foundation. Hi, Arlyne. Good morning. And
Hi, good morning.
bringing back the smile to street children, Arlyne, that's one of the main goals of Virlanie Foundation. Let's talk
Yes,
about some numbers here. More than 20,000, I believe. How many children have you
yes.
rescued and helped so far? And really, let's take a step back and look at the problem. How big or how serious is this problem here in our country?
Yeah, actually, for the past 30 years, Virlani is operating in the different areas of Metro Manila, and we have served more than 22,000 children since from the creation of the foundation. Virlani has been very active with our core program in the streets, in the poor communities in Metro Manila, and with our six residential home for children that is located five in Makati and one for special children in Dasmariñas, Cavite.
Right. Arlene, let's go back to those three core programs that you talked about. You've got your street program, community program, residential program. Can you tell us a little bit more about these and how these are structured?
Yeah, considering that Verlani's main focus is on children, we work directly with children and families in the streets, particularly in Manila, and um, uh, and in the poor communities, in selected poor communities. The residential home actually caters to children from 0 to 18 years old and children who have special needs. Our six homes caters to children, babies and toddlers, 7 to 12 years old, separate home for boys and girls, and two homes for children with special needs.
Right. This is quite a sustained program, which is what I like about what you guys do. You see many of these kids start out very, very young, continue on with Verlani, and go all the way actually to higher education. It's quite a nice program. What are some of the programs that you can sort of use as case studies, so to speak? And what are some of the specific programs that are in play for this Christmas season?
Yeah, actually, for Virlani Foundation, that what keeps us inspired with our program. Apparently, because we see the children's changes and grows to a productive citizen. So from being a street child to someone who could, who could excel in school and change his life to to a better person. We have some graduates who are already now a social worker, teachers, nurses, and that's something that we look forward to all our children. It's not easy to heal a broken child, especially if they have a very difficult background. But we believe that providing these children the family atmosphere, excelling them in their talents and in their capacity to be normal children, to be able to go to school, to be able to mingle with other children, and at the end we will be able to find their families, reunify them, or provide them an alternative setup of like adoption and foster care is very very important for these children. So as we now in the Christmas season, we would like to encourage people to make your Christmas a different one this year. So we have this what we call a Verlani Christmas (AVC), wherein we campaign for the needs of the children. We know that this is the season where people are more generous. That's why one child would always tell us, "Sana ate araw-araw Pasko." But of course, that cannot be. But we're telling them that Christmas is in the heart of the people, and we know that for the past 30 years that we are existing, we know that there are a lot of people who are very generous to help us, and we would like to encourage people to donate. Considering that we have 130 children in the 6 residential home, you know that they stay with us 24/7, and there are a lot of needs, and there are a lot of things that you can help to sustain the different programs of the foundation. We have our set of psychologists who continue to provide therapy for the children. We also have our medical team, our group of teachers who provide support for children while they are going to public school. So there are really a lot of ways. We have continuous needs of rice. For the to feed the children, not just in the residential home, but as well as in our different programs in the streets and in the communities. And also, you can also spend time with the children to be a tutor, to play with them, to organize activities with them. We also encourage corporation employees to be involved with us. There are a lot of ways to help the foundation, and the fact that we are on our 30 years already, that means we have proven ourselves, and we would like to continue this mission to help the most disadvantaged children and to give back the smile to all of them.
That would certainly be one of the best ways to celebrate Christmas. Donate your time, your talents, cash or in kind, whatever way you can make a contribution. Thank you so much, Arlyne, for joining us this morning here on New Day. And
Thank
Merry
you also
Christmas.
for giving us this opportunity to present the foundation. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you.